We're back. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, and all others. I am doing another sketchbook tour. Now this one's a little more interesting because all this took me 6 years to finish. That's right. You probably saw the title. This whole thing took me 6 years to finish, and I think that bears a bit of explanation. I am not a traditional artist. I do most of my stuff digitally. As a result, I don't really draw in sketchbooks that much. That's just not really something that I do. So as a result, my sketchbooks take a while for me to finish. I had this one gifted to me in 2016, and I had a bigger one gifted to me in 2016. I have not finished the bigger one, but I have finished this one. So I'm going to give you a little tour through what 6 years of random scribbles looks like. I'm going to be cutting around a lot. First of all, I tore out a lot of the pages in this book, so a lot of stuff is just thrown away in the garbage forever. But also, a lot of it is just like random scribbles and nonsense. It's not really interesting to talk about or watch, so I'm just gonna skip through a lot of it. So yeah, we're gonna get started right off the bat. I put my age on some of these, so I guess I'll just, yeah, so this is sketches plus other stuff featuring I didn't do a very good job erasing it. If you know who that is, cool. If you don't worry about it. It's a YouTuber. It's really not that big of a deal. Look at the happy little sun in the corner. How nice. I was 13 years old. I started this sketchbook when I was 13. Finished it when I was 18. So, cool. We have a dragon girl with an angle and a devil on her shoulder. Sort of. They're more just like behind her like a shadow. I don't really know what this is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's 13-year-old edgy bullshit, angels and devils and edgy stuff, okay? You get it. Here we have, this was, I think, a super old logo for Dragon Eye. So I believe I remember what all the colors mean. So these are supposed to be like the 4 elements, like water, fire, earth, air. That never came into play in the story, but I did the 4 elements at some point, I guess. I don't know, but I know it was supposed to represent, I know for a fact black was supposed to represent Erica. I just can't remember the rest of them, and I have both my signatures, which is very funny. Yeah, this is an old logo. This is not a thing anymore. I drew it once and I never drew it again, so yeah, cool. Here's, I think this is supposed to be me. My old persona had wings, so very cool, like a stick figure style. I think I remember, like, if I were to do, like, the storytime animations, like Jaden Animations Odd Ones Out style, I would probably do it. I wanted to do it in this, like, stick figure fashion, because it's a little bit easier to draw than what I normally do. So, it's a bunch of eyes. So you'll see throughout this sketchbook, what I would do is I would skim through it, because I look through my old stuff all the time, and I would draw little doodles or like add on to old pages. So like originally it was just like all this, and then through the years I went in and added all these other eyes. I think my favorite's gotta be this one. I think that one's my favorite. It's very anime. Ooh, okay, so this is the old, like, I don't know, crest symbol of Monica from Dragon Eye. She originally had like a cross, but the things point up. I changed that, so that's not a thing anymore. But that was her original, because it was supposed to be a little bit more like on the nose, like savior cross, that kind of thing, but that's not, there's no real religious allegories anymore, because I don't know, it felt kind of clumsy. Ooh, there's a back of Lady Monica. I think I found like a how to draw a hoodie tutorial and did that for her. There's Monica in 2021, looking very snazzy. So yeah, so now I'm 14 years old. I'm drawing all of these, and we have drawings from 2021. I went back and filled in this page. We have Mia when I was working on changing her design. Very cute. There's Drag Eye, love him. There's a hand. I draw a lot of hands. Am I good at them? No. This is this is like I think the earliest drawing of Lydia I have. And then here's her in 2021. She's asking if that's what she looked like. And yeah, I was 14. She's 14. Lydia's not 14. Yes, that's Lydia. Yeah, originally she was just like a straight up witch because I didn't have the Wanderers as a thing yet, but I changed it to her being a Wanderer. But back then she used to be a witch. Here we have concept art of Erica as a demon. I think it was supposed to be like she got powers that like kind of corrupted her. So that's me trying to draw her like corrupted and evil. You know how it is when you're 14, you draw your good guys evil. That's just how you always do it. And the shoes are just... It's giving Steven Universe for some reason, even though I didn't really watch the show in 2017, but whatever. And then this is an alternate version of Erica with really weird... This is a weird style I had. Very boxy, very anime, even though I didn't really watch anime, and god, the smudge. I don't even want to touch the page because I don't want to get the graphite on my hands. But yeah, I tried to do more realistic hair. So here we have some OC doodles to be continued. That never happened. So this is Erica. I think I mentioned in the description of one of my re-uploads that I had a high school AU for one of my things, so that's what this is. So this is Erica is like a modern high school girl chilling. There's Xander, very edgy hand. There's Taylor, like a weird like sleeveless hoodie thing. This character, I think her name is Celine, and then just a girl in plaid with the like tilted head and more hands. I never use a reference for any of these little hand doodles, but they're all over the place in this sketchbook. That's like the trademark of this sketchbook. Here we have a girl in a bathing suit. What's her face? I watched that YouTuber Lavender Town, and I like the style, so I tried to replicate it. I think that's what this is. And then just some eyes that actually half decent ear, an eye, and then a nose. I mean, these are more recent eyes. As you can see, that's a 2019 eye right there, and I think that's probably a 2021 eye. That's probably 2019 as well. So yeah, not everything is dated, but some things are. And yeah, here we go. This me trying that style again, and Jesus, that's an hourglass of a waist if I've ever seen one. My god, such unrealistic body standards. And then I think I went back in 2019 or I think this might be 2020, and tried to redo it. Tried to redo the pose. I think the pose itself is just a little too awkward to recreate, so then I came back in 2021 and just proved that I am much better at drawing poses now than I was back then by drawing a different pose. And look at her, she's gasping. Probably gasping at that absolutely horrendous hourglass figure. I thought the way I draw characters was skinny now, but Jesus. Oh, here we have, so this is probably, what I imagine probably happened is, because the next drawing is a lot older, I think I skipped over this page and came back and redid it. So here we have some two-faced characters, because these guys definitely did not exist in 2017. So here I have Eleanor with the broken mask, there's Ian with his half mask, and then like a 3/4 of a different mask. So, you know, just drawing him with what a full mask would look like. And there's Eleanor again, looking very angry with a broken mask on her face, these little scribbles. And there's Eleanor again as like a side profile with the mask on. I like her hair. I think her hair is nice. I don't like how it looks in that one, but I like this one. Yeah, so this is 2017 Monica's design. Like an early one before I made the sleeves longer. Yeah, so her original look was just this white dress with red sleeves. That's that. And this is, in this version of Dragon Eye, Nicolette and Taylor got married and had a kid, and then that kid turned evil from Monica. So this is like the kid is evil design. I think his name was Zachary. I can't remember. And then this is Nicolette, because she, like in this version, she joined Monica's side to be like oh, my son is evil, I guess I'll be evil too. I think that was the logic. And as you can see, I still had that little cross Satan pitchfork thing as Monica's symbol, so they're both wearing it, so that's supposed to be like, oh, they're under her influence, even though she doesn't wear it herself, so like, how would you know? Yeah, here's another like demon corrupted Erica, I guess. I think it's funny that like her corrupted designs have the horns, and then I got rid of that as like her normal design, and then now she just has horns just 24/7. I think that's really funny. It definitely makes her silhouette more unique, so I'm glad I gave them to her permanently. I like the horns. This is my attempt at realism. And then I did it 2 more times, and obviously the most recent one looks the best. But this one is, oof, that hairy eyebrow, it probably is really greasy. Yeah. The pupil looks weird. Yeah, it looks better without the pupil. I don't know why I tried giving a pupil and then there's the nose. I remember thinking this was good. I think this is what I thought it looked like, but this is what it actually looked like. And then this one is just, you know, mid, I guess so. We're nearing the end of 2017 here. Here we have some tailors. I screwed up the hair real bad, redid it, and I remember I actually did like this one, and I think it looks okay. It's very chibi anime. And then I did this one, and then this is the most recent one in 2021. It obviously looks the best, and honestly, mostly just because it has the most personality out of all of these. These ones are kind of blank slates, and you know, he just looks like a little, like a fun guy, you know, like he's about to do some mischief. We have, oh god, I wasn't even called Dragon Eye yet, it was still called Minecraft Village. Yeah, this is the first season. So that's Erica, this is like her default, and then the Xander, I don't know what the bow is doing, but it's there, and that's Xander, and that's Kat, and I didn't do the rest of the cast, but yeah, this is them. So this is a sketch of Aqua, my mermaid character that I took a photo of and then traced over on digital, so I did the sketch traditionally, and then I did it digitally. Colored it and shaded it digitally. Yeah, I think I fixed the fin when I transferred it to digital. So yeah, this kind of looks awkward. And we have doodles. This is supposed to be me, but it looks horrifying. This is a very clearly 2018 drawing. My art from 2018 just looks real wonky. Like the heads are very oval shaped, I guess, and the hair looks funny. And then I did Cat at, I want to say this looks like maybe 2019, and then I think I redid it in like 2021, and I love this little doodle so much. It's got so much personality, and like the sketch lines make it feel more like loose and fun. It just looks really nice. Yeah. Oh my god, that is horrifying. Yeah, so I'm 15 now in 2018. Jesus, I guess this is me trying to do shading more realistically, and it just looks really off. I don't like this. We're gonna move on. Okay, this is me again trying to do more of that, I guess, realistic style. As a little kitty. I like this kitty. This kitty's not too bad. It's not an awful drawing of a cat. I rarely ever draw animals. So, and then this is like a cartoony style with realistic coloring, I guess. Looks kind of weird. I don't think this is supposed to be anybody. If I had to guess, maybe a Nicolette, but I don't think I really had any character in mind when I drew it, and that's a character walking into a portal. Kind of like this looks like something like fucking Coraline would walk through, and got little bleeding hearts and broken hearts. Yeah, very cute. And, ooh, okay, so I found a bunch of doodles from even earlier than 2016. These are like 2015 drawings. And I taped them into the sketchbook. And that's how Ryan used to look in 2015. And then I drew him how he looks pretty much now in 2020. Well, this was in 2020, but he pretty much looks the same now. So we have Kara from Undertale, old Xander, old Ryan, old Erica, another old Erica in like a more Minecraft style. We have Aaron from Minecraft Diaries. I have this drawing, which I used to really love, but now I just think it's, you know, it's a fine doodle. And this is Nicolette and Taylor getting married. How cute. How wholesome. Okay, so in 2019 now, we jumped ahead. So here we have Erica, a hand, and my character Jaden, who kind of got forgotten in the midst of all my other projects. Sorry about that, Jaden. I guess he's wearing a Pride tank top. I mean, this was in June, so I guess I was in the mood. And this is Bug from the Star Kid musical Starship, which I fell in love with around this time. The Mind Flayer. So I finally watched Stranger Things. So this is me attempting to draw the Mind Flayer, but I completely screwed it up, so I scrapped it. Very cool. And here's 11, again from Stranger Things. My attempt at her. More Stranger Things drawings. This is when he gets possessed by the Mind Flayer. I think this is supposed to be Mike, and that's supposed to be Dustin, but I did him dirty. Dustin, I'm so sorry. And then this is 11 and Max in that one episode where they go to the mall and they like dig around for a while. That was cute. I like that. So this is from 2020. This is from 2020. I came up with this little quote myself. I know it's very cringe. Drama is a game of who spills first, and it's Monica and Shaden and Erica, because it's like they're caught up in their drama together, and the next generation, people like Erica, are caught in the middle. And that's supposed to be a thing. And then in 2021, I redid it, and I think it looks much better. It really, she looks terrifying, he looks really sad. And then honestly, she looks better. I think she looks more sad here. No, she's just kind of like, what? So I probably could have done her face better, but I like these two a lot better. Ooh, okay, so this, I want to do that thing people do where they draw something on a post-it note and see, there's just a really awful sketch of the eye underneath it. But yeah, I think this looks really cool. Ooh, okay, so this, I believe I used a reference for this. I think my sister was drawing something and I wanted to try to copy it. So I used the same reference she was using, but like in my style, and this is me doing it again later without a reference. And obviously, the version with a reference looks way better. Kids, always use a reference. Ooh, okay, so here we have some Too Faced. We have Ian. We have, I think this is an earlier design of Darius, and then there's Robin and Eleanor, and I don't know who this girl is supposed to be. Ooh, okay, this is an idea that I remember I really wanted to paint. Like actually like take out like acrylics and paint. It's like the lady's supposed to be smiling, but it's just like carved like I guess in red, the word smile. I don't really know what it's supposed to mean, but it was very edgy. Okay, here we have Too Faced. This is in May 2021. I remember I wanted to do an animatic for the song Picture by And the Kids, and this was me like kind of concept arting that idea, or just drawing Too Faced in general. This is a line from the song. Who needs answers when your best friend's a cop? Ooh, drama. And who owns the picture is the photographer. This is me like planning out a potential frame, and this is Victor. Ooh, I actually really like this little doodle. This is Amen, and I did that Amen animatic way back in March of 2020. There's Daniel. There's Ian again. That's the frame. Is Eleanor. It's a weird drawing of Victor. I think this is supposed to be either Ian's dad or the founder of one of the countries in Too Faced. I think this is supposed to be the founder. Is that cool? And then there's the title and Ian looking at something on a table, and this little comic panel-esque drawing of Daniel's eye, which I actually really like. I think this looks actually kind of cool. Yeah, and this is another Too Faced concept art of Ian looking at the poster. This is in 2021, so this is all recent stuff. And in 2021, I really hammered out finishing the rest of this book. So yeah, so Masquerade is the country that Ian lives in the story of Too Faced, and then they have this little like you know how like like the America has the like the lady in the poster. It's like, we can do it. She's kind of like that, like an icon of the country, you know. Ooh, okay, so this is in May 2021. This, I listened to the musical 36 Questions, and I wanted to do my own kind of version of that. With like, you know, like two estranged, actually it says two estranged lovers finding the truth in each other. This actually is what became Farewell to Broken Hearts. This is like early version. Like, it's not even really connected, just the idea of like following two protagonists, male and female, that were like exes, that I carried that idea over into Farewell to Broken Hearts. But this is like the first version, and the characters were Chase and Chloe, and I think the twist was that they were both like content creator influencer people. So, but you know, I scrapped this whole idea and then eventually shifted into Farewell to Broken Hearts, which I love writing. This is the sketch of a drawing I did in 2021. I'll flash it up on screen right here. There's Damien. He was supposed to revive this guy, and he's got power, so like this is all them reacting to the fact that this guy who was dead is like revived. Ooh, okay, so in July of 2021, I wanted to revamp an older project of mine called The Test Subject, and this was kind of my first version of redesigning the main characters. So the original character's name was Jamie. Now her name is, or in this version, her name is Tamara, or Tammy for short. Tammy Riley. I like this little drawing. She's like a cool like desert cowboy. That's her in the. It's like a post-apocalyptic world, and then these little like implants basically are attached to their bodies, and that because the idea is that there was a nuclear war, I guess, and these little chips help human bodies like survive in the radiation. They're developed by this like science corporation, and then this is a sketch of like how many implants they have in their body. So they have one on their head, on their chest, on their arms, their legs. I think they have them on their hands too. You just can't really see it. You can kind of see it there. And then this is her father, Dante Riley. I don't like the beard, but this is her father. Very cool. He's like a scientist, so she's kind of just like trying her best, and her father is like a scientist. And then the father makes this guy. We'll get to that page. Makes the test subject himself, Adam. Jesus, I never draw bare feet. But yeah, that's him, and this is kind of like the symbol of the story. Him like in the test tube, you know, just floating, chilling, and there he is. There's Adam, the test subject himself. Very cool. And then here we have some early. This is some early Farewell to Broken Hearts stuff. I don't even think I really had the idea. I think I was like just coming up with the idea for this one. And this is some early Ava drawings. I like this one. I really like this one. Yeah, and you can see me going through the process of figuring out her name, the suit, the tie, the broken horns. Because originally, if you go through the playlist for FTBH, you'll see that like they originally had like horns and like ears, like goats. And then after they broke up, she would be like so angry that she like snapped her own horns off. Very dramatic. But they're not furries anymore, so that's not a thing anymore. That's her holding a gun to him. I don't think that was ever put into the final story, but hey, that, you know, concept art is supposed to be where you go nuts. Alright, I believe this is like one of the last things. This is me trying to figure out Two-Faced's map. This is scrapped, but yeah, it's an early version of the map. Very cool. Oh my god, can you tell it's like supposed to be like America? Like how this one is very obviously supposed to look like North America, and this is just fucking nothing. Like Asia and Europe. That's very funny. That is the entire sketchbook. That is 6 years roughly of work in one pretty package. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for enjoying it, and thank you all for the support and the love. I got big things coming, so stay tuned. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.